Hi Willie, just wondered if Enzo Maresca's caught his breath after running 50 yards to celebrate. What did you make of that moment?
No, he's okay. He was so happy after the game. Unfortunately, he cannot be here because of the red card. And he was so happy, and he wanted me to do the press conference, but also he wanted me to praise the players because the effort that they done today. We believe that we deserve the victory after the chances that we create and how we play. And thanks to football and thanks for the effort of the player, we scored in the last second and we got the 3 points today.
Simon?
Hey Willie, we've rarely seen Enzo sort of act like that and run down the touchline. Obviously, you've never seen him do that. Is that a sign of just how that might be the most important win, or perhaps the best win since you guys took over?
I believe it because not just this week, a few weeks that we've been emotions because in the last couple of games we've been playing well, but we finished a few games with 10 players and we couldn't win the game. Today was really important, but at the same time we finished with a back four that is not usual for fullbacks. The players did it really well. The players from the bench were ready to go and ready to play. They did a really good effort. They played in different positions. They didn't ask for a question. They just went inside the pitch and they did it fantastic. So I think, and also because if we have chances in the 80s or something like that, and if we were to score, probably nothing happened. But that gave the emotions to Enzo to run. I believe he done it against Benfica in the Club World Cup, and we were so happy about those things. But today is a great victory for us.
Matt?
Really, Enzo has struggled at times to make a connection with the crowd here. We talked to him about it last week.
Talking Enzo Maresca or Enzo?
Yeah, sorry, Enzo Maresca.
Okay.
But hasn't always had that connection with the crowd here. We spoke to him about it last week, about the fact they don't always sing his name and things. That felt like maybe a moment that could bring a connection between him and the fans. What do you think?
I believe Enzo has a good connection, a good relationship with the supporters, but any victory in the last second, any victory against Liverpool, Arsenal, big teams, strong teams, can give you a little bit more. And an extra things can be scored in the 90 minutes because in the last 30 minutes the whole crowd, the whole supporter were pushing, were leaving the game, and that's what we want to create. That environment that is nasty for the away team and is give you a little bit more legs or wings to run in the last couple of minutes. So hopefully we can create this environment for more games, and we know they are always there.
Jack?
You get Enzo to pay a fine for his red card. Just to
he's always paying many things for us. So in this case, we cannot say nothing for him, but for sure we're gonna have a dinner and we're gonna talk about it because I don't want to do the press conference for many games.
Can I just ask about Esteban as well? Has there been a feeling as a coaching staff that maybe you've had to hold him back at times because of how young he is and coming into the Premier League?
But it's not just Esteban. We are doing a great job with many of the players because a lot of them are young and they have to face the opportunity to play from the start to not playing on the bench, on the stand sometimes. And so it's something that we know that is there. And we are coaches, and so is the manager that is the first one, but he knows that we need to work on the individualities to help them to improve, not just with the ball, outside as well. So they can have, like today, Esteban, a few minutes, but be ready to arrive there and score. So it's something that, thanks to being playing football, we know that how a young player can suffer when move from another country to settle down here and to play for this club. So The players, first of all, are doing a great job to involve all the new players. And when we have the chance, we work. I can speak with him most of the time in Spanish because he understands. And he's a really good kid, very sympathetic, always smiling. So it's always good. And we are so happy for him because and he needed that goal as well.
Jacob?
And Enzo's talked about how Caicedo's not been able to train properly. Given that, does it surprise you at all what he's been able to do today, the goal, performance? Also, just was there, with Badiashile action point, was that just cramp or was there?
Just the two central defenders was just prevention because they made a great effort today, but just prevention. We spoke with them already, and they said that they are okay. So good for us. About Mo, what can we say? He's been playing a lot of games last season, the Club World Cup, the national games with Ecuador, and we need to manage sometimes because we want him to arrive well to the games. And today he did one more time a great job, a great game. Also, he scored a fantastic goal. That give us the opportunity to manage the game a little bit, and we need to keep an eye on him because all the players that play constantly from last season, they've been dealing with some pain or something like that, and that's why we always think about Moyo or Enzo that they need to sometimes do partial training or something like that to arrive well to the game.